I need an angel to save me from myself, holding my savior.
Hi, and welcome back to my channel. I am Diamond76, and this is my third time doing this intro. Okay. Today's video is going to be on string lighting, and it's going to be on fairy lighting. I wanted to give you 3 different options of using this type of lighting because I do know that the holidays are coming up. I do know that fall is coming up, and everyone is going to be looking for different ways of decorating their homes for the winter and holidays. Um, I like what I did do. The 2 options are going to be in my beauty room, and the 3rd option is going to be on my landing, where I come in the garage and go up the steps. My landing is kind of small, so I couldn't put anything really big there. But I wanted to. It was very important that I found a way to light it up so that way I can see if I'm coming in the house, if the majority of the lights are off, or if I'm up late at night and I wanted to go upstairs. I wanted to have some type of lighting right there by the landing so I could see how to go up and down the steps. And let me tell you, have you ever tried to come down the steps when the lights are off? Not pretty. Not pretty at all, because my daughter has heard me fall because you skip a step, or because you're not seeing, and I have hit the bottom on several occasions. So that is the reason why I wanted to put something on my landing. And I didn't want to use a night light because for some odd reason the plug is on the it's on okay, if you come up my steps, the plug is on this side of the wall, and on this side there is no plug. But that's where I had to set up what I wanted to use for my lighting. Now, my wall does need painting, and I do need to paint my wall because, like I said in previous videos, I am repainting my home, a lot of the rooms, every room in the house, and it's taking me a little bit of time. But with my landing, that wall is very tall, and you're going to see that. And you are going to see my door. Now, there was something on my door that has been on my door, and I can't get it off. So please excuse that, and please excuse the wall, because like I said, that's where we bring furniture in. Anything that needs to come up or down, we're hitting that wall or scratching that wall. So I do need to repaint it. But I wasn't going to try to hide it from you guys, because what's the point? It happens, and I'm not perfect at anything like that. So, and I do have my grandkids living here, so like I said, I'm in the process of trying to redo some things in my home. Now, before I make this video too long, I hope that you enjoy the video. And if you want to see what I did, please continue to watch, and thank you. Okay, I am back, and I hope that you can see what I did with the fairy lights that I chose to use right here for my bar cart. And like I said, I just wanted to use something that would light up the bar cart when I'm using it. Mainly, we use it for water. Every now and then I may have some wine, but majority of the time we use, I drink water. And this is how, and you may see my TV glare in the background. And that is only because I didn't want it to be too dark in here. And then when I turned on the light on my camera, you really couldn't see the fairy lights that I have right here really too good. And this is how I did this with the fairy lights. And all I did was I just went all the way around. And the dimmer the on and off switches in the back. But I thought this was really cute to be able to you know, highlight this bar card, even though we drink water basically on it. So this is how I did this. And I didn't bother with putting anything down here below because I just wanted to concentrate on the top. And okay, and you see how it highlights this really well. This is a mirrored tray, but you know, it's narrow, but I like how you can see the lights in here because you can see it the way that it's made. You can see through it right here, and you can see it on that side. Okay, and let's get ready to move on to the next, which are string lighting and fairy lights as well. Okay, in front of you, you see the string lighting. Okay, and I do have them turned on. And like I said, you may see my TV flickering back and forth, but I didn't want it to be too dark in here where you couldn't see. But what I may do is turn on the light so you can see them a little bit better. And these are the string lighting again, and they do come down. I wanted something to like I said, wanted to, you know, set the mode for the room so that it would feel real cozy when I'm watching a movie or when I'm up or whatever I needed to. I just wanted some simple lighting that wasn't too bright in the room. And this is where I chose to hang the string lighting right here. And right here I have the fairy lights, and all I did was I just wrapped them around the plants so that way I would have extra lighting. Now right here is the battery pack. Now I'm gonna have to tape this down, but it kind of hangs out a little bit so I can turn it on and turn it off. And this one with the fairy lighting is it's in the back. And let me see if I can move this without, no, it's not going to let me do it. But this is the battery pack and the switch, the on and off switch for the fairy lighting. Now this one you really can't see when you're in front of it, and I may need to move this over just a little bit, but that is how I chose to do the fairy lights on this. And this is the string lighting that I have over here. And let me see if I can turn it on so you can see the type of bulbs that I do have hung up here. Okay, and those are the type of bulbs that I did use. Let me, yeah, stand in front of the black one and you can see those. And I got these from TJ Maxx, and I also got these from TJ Maxx. And the ones that are on the bar card, I got those from TJ Maxx as well. And I just thought this was a cute idea for anyone to use if you just want just some soft lighting. And let me get ready to move on to the next. Now, the next one, I may decide to do a voiceover because my grandkids are awake and they are woke, so and they're going to be kind of loud, but I'll see how I'm going to do that. So hold on and I'll be right back. Okay, in front of you, this is the last of my lighting. I do have the butterfly string lights in here along with some rocks and an LED candle. And you may see my cat or hear my cat. And I did put it on top of some books so that way I can give it more height. And I am on the landing that is when you come in the front door of my home. And I just decided that I wanted this lit up so that way when I do come in, I can see, and you can see a spot right there on the wall. I do have to paint this wall, but look how tall this wall is. That wall is tall. And I do have to paint it. I just haven't had time to paint it yet. But what I did was I just set some accessories on top of this. Now this right here, I painted white with some spray paint, and you can see the original color of this, and I changed the knobs out. I needed something small up here, and this has a basket right here. It has 4 of them where people can put their shoes in when they do come into my home. And this elephant right here is from TJ Maxx, and I did hear that the trunk, because the trunk is going up, that is good luck. And I have a vanilla pumpkin. It has a bag on the inside of it that smells really good, and the flavor is vanilla and pumpkin. And I just set some pictures up here with my grandkids on it in a silver frame. Also, these flowers right here is in a jar, so I didn't like the color of the jar, so I just set it inside of this, which is the beads are coming off of it, but that's okay. And right here, it just says smile, where you can put your keys at, and I just have some black branches. I can't remember where I got them from, and I just set them in a big cylinder vase, and a long mirror right here, along with these black photos right here that let me show you, that I took in St. Thomas. And this was on a barge where you can put your cars on, and then it takes you to other islands. And this is where I was sitting, and I just was at a restaurant, and we were outside, and this was right across from me. So I just took some pictures, a photo of that. And this is on the beach in St. Thomas, and you can see all the lights up there. But this is how I chose to decorate this. And you can see a mark right there on the wall, because like I said, I got to paint this wall. This is where we bring all the sofas and everything from the garage right there. And I do have to paint this wall. But this is the last of my lighting. And like I said, I just wanted to show you the different ways that you can use lighting to decorate your home with. And again, my name is Diamond76. And if you're not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel. And no matter where you are in the world, I hope that you're having a great day or a great evening. And always remember to put your diamond touch on whatever it is you decide to do in your home. Thank you.